Greetings, I'm Michael with MusicGroupies.com, and in this video I'll be sharing some important tips about how to properly tune your guitar. Now, I've been playing guitar for about 35 years, and one thing I can tell you is that if you're not in tune, first of all, you're not going to sound very good. Second of all, it's not going to make your playing experience very good. And finally, if you're playing with other people and you're out of tune, it's not going to make anybody happy. Trust me on this one. But if you follow these simple tips, you'll find that tuning is really not that complicated, and it's something that you can master in a very short amount of time. Now, there's a lot of different types of tuners out there, and there's also websites and apps that you can download. So you may have to do a little experimenting to find one that you like. But regardless of what kind of tuner you're going to use, the first thing you need to do is to learn the names of all of the strings. And an easy way to do that is by memorizing this popular acronym. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. The first letter in all of those words is the name of one of your strings, in that order, starting from the top and working your way down. So, starting with the top string, the biggest one, that's the E, the low E. E for Eddie. The next string is the A for 8. The next string is the D, D for dynamite. The next string is the G, G for good. The next string is the B, B for bye. And the next string is the other E, the high E, also E for Eddie. So it's E, A, D, G, B, E. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. The next thing you'll need to focus on is how to use the actual tuners, which are also known as tuning pegs. Now, if you're just starting out, I understand that tuning might seem a little intimidating, but rest assured, the more you do it, the easier it's going to get and the faster you'll be able to do it. Now, a guitar string is basically a very tightly wound spring, and its note is going to change depending on how loose or tight it is. So it's important to have them properly tightened so they stay in tune and achieve that perfect tone and harmony. So, when you're tuning and you want to maintain that proper tension, loosen the string first and then slowly tighten it back up until it gets to where it should be. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot of different tuners out there, but they're all based on the same basic principle. Each string is its own note, which has its own corresponding frequency. But regardless of what tuner you're going to be using, all you really have to do is just follow the lights. Now, most tuners are pretty self-explanatory and easy to use, so I'm going to start with my low E. Now, that light on the top row knows that I'm trying to tune my E string, but the lights on the lower left are telling me that I'm too low. So I'm going to tune down a tiny bit and then slowly tighten it back up. And now I'm in tune. So now I move on to the A string. It recognizes that I'm trying to tune my A, but I'm a little low. So I'm going to loosen it and then slowly tighten it. There we go. And you just keep moving your way down until you got all your strings in tune. Now, when you're done doing that, it's a good idea to go back and double check to see if any of your strings need any fine tuning, because all that tightening can sometimes throw the balance of your guitar off. So go back to your top string, the low E, and double check it to make sure that it is in fact in tune, and then work your way down through all of your strings to make sure that you're really, really in tune. Like I said, the more you do it, the quicker and easier it'll be for you. And before long, you'll start to hear the notes better and quickly recognize if you're out of tune to begin with. So, to summarize, tuning your guitar and keeping it in tune are essential things that all guitar players need to know how to do. You're going to sound better, your playing experience is going to be better, and anyone you play with is going to like you a lot more. Well, that's my video for some important tips about how to properly tune your guitar. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out musicgroupies.com for more music-related content. And thanks for watching.